Does anyone know what this mystery brass box is? Found at a thrift store. There is some discussion about exactly what this box is. We thought it was a trinket box, but someone is claiming it is a hand warmer. Unfortunately, we don't have any other information other than what is on the label, and there are no other markings on the box. Does anyone know if this was designed to be anything in particular? It's a 1960s Chinese cricket box. Crickets were kept as pets in ancient China for their beautiful song and were thought to bring good luck and fortune. During the Tang and Song dynasties, cricket fighting became a popular pastime. These boxes served to protect valuable fighting crickets and were designed with ventilation holes and sometimes internal compartments. Some collectors still keep cricket fighting as a hobby in modern China. What are these wooden paddles found in a box of donated old kitchen utensils? So far, 3 of us have tried to figure it out, and no one knows. They are of different sizes, and have different sizes of grooves on them. Please help. These are butter paddles, also known as Scotch hands, butter pats, or butter hands. Here's a pair from the 1920s. They are used to press freshly churned butter to remove the watery buttermilk during the butter finishing process, as well as to distribute salt through the butter. One side of the paddle will be ribbed or grooved to allow the buttermilk to drain away from the butter during pressing. The ungrooved side may be used for shaping the butter into its final form. What is this gun spotted in Italy during the Pope's funeral? I don't know what it is, but it looks like when they shoot you with it, it changes the way you feel about yourself. Any ideas? It's a CPM Watson anti-drone jamming gun. Here's the Italian army testing it. If they spot a drone loitering around, they'll point it at the drone will lose the control signal and will return to its launch point or slowly drop. What is this wooden block with holes found in an old toolbox in Minnesota? I think it may be fishing related. I found 2 metal rods in the toolbox too. The rods fit in the holes in the wood, but I am not sure if they are related to the wooden object. Around 10.5 inches long and 4 ounces with Berger Brothers engraving. The 2 round metal rods are 9 inches long, lightweight metal, possibly aluminum. Any ideas about what this could be? It's a 1970s knife sharpener. The 2 rods go in the small holes and form a V. This was patented on July 15, 1975 by Louis N. Graves of Anoka, Minnesota. The 2 thin cylindrical sharpening rods are made of a ceramic material that is loaded with a strong abrasive. What is this circular metal pulley-like item found metal detecting in my backyard? The house, I believe, was built in the 50s or 60s. The diameter is 1.5 inches and it's a 1/2 inch thick, and the clip piece broke off the back while cleaning. I want to say a clothesline tension pulley of some kind, but it doesn't seem to match any clothesline pulley I have seen. I had no luck with Google Images or Google Lens searches. I initially thought related to a sprinkler with the holes, but it clearly was for winding up something for tension. Any ideas? That's a reel for a 1960s Victor adding machine ribbon. Victor adding machines always use these spools. The little pointy bit in the center is where you would hook on the ribbon. The loose metal part is what locks the spool onto the axle. What is this machine I found sitting in the stairwell of my Masonic lodge? We needed to move it for renovations, and I don't seem to know what it actually is. It seems to be related to mailing or envelopes. It has a foot pedal that moves what I assume is an ink roller. I'm curious as to what this is. Any ideas? It's a 1920s Elliott foot-operated addressing machine. It was a specialized piece of mechanical office equipment used for automated addressing and mailing tasks, especially in businesses and government agencies. It was used to print addresses onto envelopes, labels, or other mailing materials. This made mass mailings faster and more efficient than typing or writing addresses by hand. It was developed and produced by the Elliott Addressing Machine Company in Cambridge, Massachusetts. What is this small brown wooden logo or badge, dated 1916, that may have an image of a blimp or balloon on it? It was found in my friend's mum's knick-knacks cabinet in Australia, and all I was told was it came off a blimp or balloon. I've attempted to Google search to see if I can find similar badges, but I haven't had any luck. It has the text L33 Goldchester, 1916 imprinted on it. The hand in the photo should give a good sense of scale. Any ideas or help would be appreciated. It's a tiny piece of metal from the Zeppelin L33 airship, probably some sort of souvenir. The Zeppelin L33 was a German military airship used during World War I. It was named after the German inventor Ferdinand von Zeppelin, who pioneered rigid airship development at the beginning of the 20th century. The L-33 airship took part in a bombing raid over London on September 23, 1916. It was badly damaged by anti-aircraft fire and fighter planes, and it crashed near Little Wigborough in Essex, England. The crew set the airship on fire to prevent it from being captured intact, but much of the structure survived. Captain Bocker then collected his crew together and commenced to march them towards Colchester. But Constable Nicholas was able to arrest the airmen and escorted them back to a nearby village. The military arrived, and Bocker and his men were made POWs for the remainder of the war. There were a lot of people who came to gawk at the crashed blimp wreckage, and enterprising locals were selling souvenirs made of metal from the blimp until the military cordoned off the site. What is this tool I found in my grandfather's things? Around 3 inches long, and it says Made in England on it. Any idea what this is, or what it might have been used for? It's a 1950s pipe cleaning tool. You use the middle thing for packing tobacco into the pipe bowl. The straight pick is used for loosening ash or clearing blockages in the pipe, and the spoon-shaped end helps in emptying the pipe bowl. What is this wooden-handled carving fork-looking thing with a bulbous knob found in World War II vet's workshop in rural Midwestern USA? My grandpa was born in 1923, and we're clearing out his workshop for his estate sale. The handle is made of lightweight wood that was painted red. The end looks like iron or steel, probably hand-forged, pronged in two, about 3 to 4 inches long. It's not very heavy, and it reminds me of a carving fork or something you'd stab a pork roast with. I think the bulb is to prevent it from going all the way into something. My grandpa was a farmer and a welder and a stone carver, and just a general fixer-upper, worked with wood and metal. Any ideas? Please tell us down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Let's make life fun.